Properly, a flow temperature coefficient of heating element is desired due to which of the following reason: to avoid initial rush of current, to avoid change in kilowatt rating with temperature. It is desirable to operate the arc furnaces at power factor of 0.707 lagging. HX wet furnace is started when it is filled above core level. Radiation from the black body are proportional to T star. Which of the following method is used to control temperature in resistance furnace? Variation of resistance, variation of voltage, periodical switching on and off of the supply, all of the above method. In arc furnaces, the function of choke is to stabilize the arc. Hysteresis loss and eddy current loss are used in induction heating of steel. In electric press, mica is used because it is good conductor of heat but and bad conductor of electricity. In heating the ferromagnetic material by induction heating, heat is produced due to hysteresis loss as well as eddy current loss taking place in the charge. Resistance variation method of temperature control is done by connecting resistance elements in series, parallel connection, star delta connection. Which of the following devices is necessarily required for automatic temperature control in furnace? Thermocouple. Direct arc furnace have which of the following power factor low lagging? Which of the following is an advantage of eddy current in heating? The amount of heat generated can be controlled accurately. Heat at very high rate can be generated. The area of the surface over which heat is produced can be accurately controlled. All of the above. Radiant heating is used for which of the following? Drying of paints and varnishes. For radiant heating around the by 50 degrees C, the heating elements are made of tungsten alloy. The electrode of a direct arc furnace is made of graphite. In direct arc furnace, which of the following has high current? Value of current. In a domestic cake baking oven, the temperature is controlled by a series parallel operation. Due to which of the following reason it is desirable to have short arc? To achieve better heating, to increase the life of roof refractory, to have better stirring action, to reduce problem of oxidation. In an electric press, mica is used as an insulator. By the use of which of the following high frequency power supply for induction furnaces can be obtained? Motor generator set. The temperature inside a furnace is usually measured by which of the following optical pyrometer? Which of the following insulating material was suitable for low temperature application? Diatomaceous earth. The material of the heating element for a furnace should have high specific resistance. In an electric room heat convector, the method of heating used is resistance heating. Induction furnaces are employed for which of the following? Heat treatment of casting. Which of the following will happen if the thickness of refractory wall of furnace is increased? Temperature on the outer surface of furnace walls will drop. A non-dimensional number generally associated with natural convection heat transfer is Grashof number. Induction heating process is based on which of the following principle? Electromagnetic induction principle. The process of heat transfer during the re-entry of satellites and missiles at very high speed into our atmosphere is known as ablation. In resistance heating, highest working temperature is obtained from heating elements made of silicon carbide. For heating element, high resistivity material is chosen to reduce the length of heating element. In the indirect resistance heating method, maximum heat transfer takes place by radiation, convection, conduction. For intermittent work, which of the following furnace is suitable? Indirect arc furnace, coreless furnace. Induction heating takes place in it. Which of the following? Conducting material, which may or may not be magnetic. By which of the following method temperature inside arcness can be varied? By disconnecting some of the heating element, by varying the operating voltage, by varying the current through the heating element. In induction heating, frequency is abnormal high. In a resistance furnace, the atmosphere is oxidizing. Which of the following has the highest value of the thermal conductivity? Solid ice. Heat transfer by condition will not occur when temperature of the two bodies are identical. Heat is transferred simultaneously by conditioned convection and radiation inside boiler furnaces. For the transmission of heat from one body to another, temperature of the two bodies must be different. A perfect black body is one that absorbs all incident radiation. When a body reflects entire radiation incident on it, then it is known as white body. Dielectric heating is used for heating non-conducting material. Dash has the highest value of thermal conductivity. Which of the following heating methods has maximum power factor resistance heating? Which of the following is an advantage of heating by electricity? Quick operation, higher efficiency, absence of flue gases. Method has leading power factor, dielectric heating. Which of the following method of heating is not dependent on the frequency of supply? Electric resistance heating.